So this is the full desk before. Right, here we go, first bit of paint. This is either going to be absolutely amazing or one of those times when you think, why did I do this? Wouldn't you agree? It looks so much nicer. Oh my gosh, today's the day I have decided to paint my desk. I've been putting it off but wanting to do it, and if you've seen my other videos, I've been doing loads of jobs. I'm really working hard on my studio makeover, and today I'm going to give my IKEA corner desk a complete transformation. I am so excited. I really hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it inspires you to do your own DIY projects and upcycle things and give things a new lease of life. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this kind of video, and let's get on with this desk, what do you call it, makeover, I guess. So this is the area here. It's a great big IKEA corner desk. I've had it now for about 15 years. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's faded in parts, but it's a really good solid wooden desk. The only issue I do have, really see it here, I've got tape along here. It does give me, or it was giving me, splinters. That's the only problem. So it could do with being sanded really, but I've put tape on there and it doesn't catch anymore. But I'm going to do this desk in stages. I want it to be white, as I'm slowly turning everything into white in this room. I've decided to do it in stages. We're going to do this first bit first, and I'm just going to strip it to give me some empty space. So I've just cleared the first part of the desk. I forgot to say, the stand I have on there for my printers, that's actually a new addition. I literally just added that. So that kind of is part of the desk do-over. So I'll also insert a clip here of how it was before, as I think that's quite important to the makeover of the desk as well. So this is the full desk before. There's a lot of space here wasted, purely obviously printers taking up. I also have boxes like of my upcoming kits, which I have out because I work on those all the time, so I need them to be in view. So my thought was to have something to put the printers on that the boxes then could also go on. So that was the idea, and then just have a general tidy up. The idea came from this piece here, and I did a video about under desk storage, so I'll link that down below. But that's what gave me the idea to go on here. This is one of those pieces like the cube furniture that you find in IKEA. However, this is from Amazon, and I think it was £20 something. They're supposed to be standing upright. They come with like the fabric cubes that also need to stand upright, so I've obviously removed those. The ones under my desk I actually bought separate cubes for, but I thought this would be perfect to go on my desk for just sitting sideways. I've seen like desk storage shelf, that type of thing, online, but they're much more expensive. This one worked out so much cheaper to do it like this. Right, I'm going to push the ugly chair away. I'm also going to make over that another day as well. I have plans for my ugly chair. Anyway, today I am going to be cleaning the desk and then painting it with Frenchic paint. This is the Alfresco range. I've purely got this, it's like the really hardcore paint. I've only got this because I'm using it in my kitchen, on the kitchen cupboards. I used it on the door the other day and it was amazing, so I'm going to use it on the desk because it is the most hard wearing. I use my desk all day every day, so it does need to be hard wearing. And I'm cleaning it first with the concentrated sugar soap. It gets all the grease, all the grime, everything off. I've already diluted a little bit down. This is like how it should be, and I've been using this on the kitchen, so I'm now going to use it here. But this is the concentrated version. And the desk is very grubby, as you can see. I've just made those marks removing the printer actually, so it does need a really good clean. You can see how bad I am at decorating. It was blue before. I've just literally painted to the base of my desk. I'm giving the desk a good clean now. I found some really big blobs of solid glue that I managed to remove without damaging the desk. And I know it's really boring doing this kind of thing and takes a little bit longer, but it is important and it will make the paint last that much longer. Just look at the state of that water. That's disgusting. Right, I'm just going to work on this first area of the desk, and the idea is I can shove everything else along when it's done and focus on the rest. Right, here we go. First bit of paint. This is either going to be absolutely amazing or one of those times when you think, why did I do this? Wish me luck. Let's get on with it.
Friendship do actually have their own YouTube channel, and they also have an amazing Facebook fan page as well. I have watched loads of their own videos online just to pick up tips, and for example I'm using one of their own paintbrushes here. So I do advise you, if you're wanting to do over any of your furniture, go and check out their videos and watch the experts first.
Get all cleaned up and put away. Call it a day.
I forgot to give it a light sanding before. That's supposed to help adhere the paint so much better. I really thought I was doing well. Oh well, I'm going to leave this first section to dry. I am going to move on just a little bit and do this bit, and then when it's dry, and this stuff dries really fast, when it's dry I then sand it down a little bit and then do the next coat. I've been so impressed with this paint when we've tried it on our kitchen units, which we still haven't finished, but I've ordered more. It went onto my door so well. I only needed the one coat. I'm using a proper Friendship paintbrush for this. And the other thing I was going to say, there is a Friendship forum. You can go on to Facebook. This is where I found the ideas, and honestly they paint anything with that stuff, especially the alfresco range that I'm using here. They've just brought out new colours as well. I'm using the Dazzle Me, which is the white. I've got some Mermaid, which is quite a bright turquoise. We were thinking of doing the kitchen units and that, however it's quite bright. It's brighter than we expected, so I'm thinking about doing my desk chair with it. Do you think I should give it a go? But honestly, people do patios, their front doors, the PVC doors, they do tiles, everything. My sister's friend did his leather sofa in it. It was, I think she said it was like a creamy beige colour, and you know what it's like when you've got a family. I think it's seen through all the kids, and they said it was really, really marked. He did it in a deep, like dark blue, this leather sofa, and it's like moisturised the sofa. Apparently it looks as good as new, so I really recommend this stuff. They don't do it in samples, I don't think, but it's not, I think I paid I think £15 or something for that one, and I'm really, really impressed. Like I said, I've just ordered more. Bag of crisps later, and my desk is dry. That's dried really, really fast. It helps, it's a really hot day, and I've got the windows open as well. I have my little sanding block. I'm going to sand it down and then wipe away all the dust and then give it another coat. Second coat, and I'm already really, really pleased. You can obviously see streaks. It's going to need another coat, but I'm really happy, and I'm actually thinking about painting this unit. I've been looking for a replacement. I can't find what I want. I want that exact size, and I might just glue the drawers back together again and paint that. That is 3 coats. I'm so pleased with that. It's really clean. The desk jobby is going really, really well. I think Advance is going out for Starbucks. He's had a bit of a day at work today. He's dropping Louis off work at the moment. He's picking up my John Lewis order, which includes a yellow blind. And now I'm thinking I want a new keyboard for my desk. I've got this big clunky black one, and I fancy a little petite pink or blue. I can't decide. So this is what I'm using right now, but I'm thinking about getting a slimline one. Pink or blue, I can't decide. I love both. Right, this feels nice and dry now. The only thing is, it doesn't seem to be covering up there, which is quite strange. But I think what I might do is put everything back on and then give that another coat when we go out. I've had this little drawer unit on my desk for so long. It's dusty and horrid. I've got these cupcake post-its, which I never actually use. And I'm thinking, maybe it's time for a change, maybe a fake plant or something. And I'm also thinking, I love the colour, but I think I'm going to paint these white. And I always forget what I've got in here. I've got chipboard, I've got some wooden hearts, plain paper clips. Oh, I've got some teddy bear tags, wooden stars, and oh, I didn't even know I had these. Look, donut charms. They're cool. But because they're not labelled, I don't know what's in there. So I think I'm going to paint these white and actually put these to better use.
Call it a day. 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 Call it a day.
I've just made a bit of a mistake. I've just happily put everything back in its place and remembered that actually I was going to leave it free and move my monitors over to this area so I could do that area. So actually I'm going to take everything back off again, hopefully be able to move the monitors around. Hopefully there'll be enough wires so I can do that, and then paint the other area before we head out. And if anyone has any tips on how to clean my Mac keyboard safely, please let me know. Right, that is 2 and a bit coats. I somehow need to close my window. We're about to go and get some food. I think Aid's had such a rubbish day, so I'm going to call it here for the night. Maybe put another coat on before bed and then finish it tomorrow. Good morning. It's day 2 of my desk makeover. I was coming in here on and off all evening last night, giving new coats, moving things around, and then just before I went to bed I put everything back in its place. Today, however, I want to kind of like style it, just make it work out what works. I feel it's very cluttered at the moment, and I also want to put some little labels on those drawers. I've never used those drawers properly, and that might also help with the cluttering on my desk. So let's have a look and see what I can declutter. I'm also waiting for a pink keyboard to arrive today. Oh, there's something else I wanted to show you as well. So this is the desk first thing in the morning. So these little cubby holes were meant for upcoming kits so that I can work on them. I have a creative business. If you're new to my channel, I do crafty subscription boxes. So the addition of the thingies, which you could also stand up, they're meant to be like these ones here with little baskets, little boxes, but I've taken them out, and I just thought, you know, that's just such good desk storage to have the printers up high. That was just like a waste of space, and that means because the boxes were here, I've got this use here, which is quite nice. So that's all staying like that. Printers are plugged in again. This area here feels very cluttered. I'm actually wondering if I need a plant. I might go and see if I've got a plant. But I'd like to clear out some of this here. I think I've got a lot of stuff here that I don't need. I'd like to clear out the drawers and label them. And maybe have a little bit of a style and play around here. And then this is all here. I've got a pink keyboard coming today because that's very clunky, that one. Then I do love, I'm going to remove this because that one looks messy. I will take off any numbers and things. But that looks a little bit tidier. It's not ideal, but I use it all the time, and it does have to be a practical space. And then I've got my planners here again, which ideally I don't really want there, but again I use them constantly throughout the day, and it is a working desk. This all needs to be resorted around my desk. It's become very much like a just shove in there, so that will be done another time. But I'm going to see what I can declutter. But I wanted to show you one other thing. I got contacted by a company from Amazon asking if I wanted a footrest, a massaging footrest, to go under my desk. And I instantly jumped at it because I'm only 4'10", my feet don't touch the ground, so I've always had a box under my desk, but the box is always sliding, it slips, it goes on its side. It's just such a pain, it really is. So I'd never actually thought of having a footrest to go under my desk. But not only is it quite handy because I'm short, but it's nice to kind of like have your feet elevated. I've kind of, it is, you can adjust it, and it was so quick. It came in little parts and it was literally together in seconds. Really, really easy, but you can adjust it there. Sorry if you can see any dog hairs on it. They kind of float. And you've got the massaging bit. I'm on my feet quite a lot with my job. I'm at my desk. Whenever I create, I always stand. When I pack my kits, I'm standing. So to have the massaging bit on the footrest has been really, really nice. It's obviously wipe clean, so you can disinfect it. I'm really, really impressed with this. I will leave the link below if anybody else needs a footrest under their desk, as I'm really, really enjoying this.
There. It's just really, really handy for me. I think the first thing is to actually work out what I need here. I don't need this to-do list stamp. As cute as it is, I've never actually used it. It was something on Typo I saw that was discounted, and I thought, oh, well, I'll have that. I never ever use this pot. I don't use these highlighters. I always use these. So this can go, and I'll put those in a drawer. I don't tend to use this here. I absolutely love it, and I think actually it would be better off being used in my bedroom. So that can go. Now, with regards to all the like camera pieces, I'm actually going to put those in one of the drawers. I think that will make more sense. And then I've got more camera bits. These are like clips. They can go somewhere else as well, so we can instantly get rid of those. I've got like business cards. They can go elsewhere. More camera stuff. And I think I can get rid of some of those pens. I don't think I need all those pens either. So that will definitely help. And I think the next thing to do is actually, do you know, I'm so fed up with looking at my landline. I think I'm going to push that. I wonder if I can just push that behind. Drives me mad. It's only ever fake calls anyway. I'm going to empty these, and all these, whoops, all these bits can actually go in like my embellishment trays. It actually even looks quite cute like that, but I'm going to use the drawers. I think they'll be really handy. This is everything I've taken out, and all of these bits will be so easy to rehome. I have a drawer of paper clips. I've put the plain clips at the back, and these charms can go in the charm drawer. Wooden embellishments go in here, and I've already got a place for the hearts. And excuse the sun, but these little teddy tags can live in this basket. I've got some other tag oddments in there. A mini pot of highlighters can now live in my other desk drawer. Everything's now organised. I'm going to need to take my lip gloss out. So we've got camera. We've just got bits and pieces like I like to keep by my desk. Lip glosses, nail varnish. This is like a roll-on perfumey thing. Hand cream, nail files. This will be bits and pieces. Then I've got business cards. Then I've got clips and bits of stationery. I've decluttered through these. A lot of these are just basic biros, but we've also got a lot of, that's Courtyard Marriott. These are, we've got Radio City Apartments in New York. You know when you pick up a hotel pen, or I've got like, this one is from Woodbury, which is the Walking Dead filming location in Georgia. This was a freebie pen given to us in Orlando. So a lot of these pens, these ones, this one is from my dad, from his workplace. They've all got memories attached. I've found this old pencil of Holly's with her name on from when she was really little, so I'm keeping those. This is practical stuff that I like at my desk. Glue, my lippy, my favourite hand creams, couple of highlighters, nail files, scissors, that kind of thing. Then I've got my pencils. I've also got a part of my pens that I use all the time, my favourite highlighters and my kind of like journaling pens. And then these are my uni ball pens that I use all the time. I absolutely love those. This is my bin pile, and I've rehomed quite a few bits already. I've just put them away, but I need to put these away too. And I want to make labels, and naturally my printers aren't working. They're both showing that they're on, but neither of them are working now since I plugged them back in last night. Who else has a love-hate relationship with printers? I need them, I use them every day, but I absolutely hate them. They never work when you want them to.
Apparently I was missing another cable in the back of the printer. Anyway, I have printed off just on Word. These are just super quick, cheap labels. And I've used a free typewriter font, and I'm going to pop these in a laminating pouch through my laminator. And then I am trimming them down to size, and as before when I did my labels on my boxes on my shelves, I'm just using a little bit of blue tack so it doesn't leave any sticky behind. And popping that on like that. There, doesn't that make a difference? And I think I'll finally use those after all this time. This is actually getting on my nerves. I might remove that. And I'm wanting to do my whole wall here anyway and redo this because I think it's definitely time for a refresh. But I think that will probably be in a vlog. I might vlog that one, like over a weekend vlog or something like that. I've got my notepad there. I've cleaned off the wall. That came off really nice with a damp cloth, and I think that looks much better now. And I've also now added labels to my little baskets under my desk. So I've got my sewing box and 2 boxes of jumbo craft punches. Don't the baskets look so much better with labels? I've finished doing those, and I've ended up doing these ones as well. I have got new shelves coming in here. All of these shelves, we've got white ones in the hallway waiting to go up. So here is the final desk reveal with the new keyboard. I haven't been able to get the fake plant that I want yet. I haven't found one that I liked, but wouldn't you agree? It looks so much nicer in white. I am so pleased, and I love this little area here now that was just wasted before. I'm so happy. By the way, those lamps were from Wilco and they were super cheap, but they don't seem to be on the website anymore. I've had them for many years. And here is my cute keyboard. I'll link it up below for you. I'll link it down below, and it's available in the minty blue as well. I'm so pleased. Let me know what you think. So I have a question for you. Obviously I've done the desk now, which was a really big part of this space. Which space shall I do next? I want to do this area here, and I've been talking about doing it, turning it into a scrapbooking area. Also painting this white, tidying out this cupboard, clearing out all of this so I've got space to actually work on, and tidying up all of this. Shall I do this space next or tidy up this area? I've got some new scrapbooks. I want to actually tidy up my scrapbooks, go through them, replace some of them are damaged, put titles on them, and tidy up this whole area as well. I've also decided I'm not going to buy a new bookcase here. I am going to paint this one. The desk was so easy to do, and I'm struggling to find something to fit that exact space again, so I'll be painting this. But I'm not in the mood for doing that one yet. I'm going to do either this space or that space next. Which one do you think I should do? Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you love my new desk makeover. I am so happy with it, and I can't wait to do the next part in my studio. Please subscribe to my channel if you don't already, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye.